Mr. and Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief at the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found. She's alive.
It's very important you fully prepare yourself for what you're about to see.
Ooh, from the studio that brought you
No sudden
Conjuring.
moves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're here.
She's been missing for 8 years.
She just needs our care and lots of love.
How many others were found?
What really happened to her?
Porque solo tú, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Solo tú, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Amén.
Oh. Absolutely
Don't
not.
worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
Boy,
Wow.
oh boy.
That looked pretty sick, man. That looked pretty sick. I don't know. When you think The Mummy, you think back to Brendan Fraser and The Rock and all that fun stuff. That whole series of movies. To do a mummy horror movie, like an actual mummy horror movie, it's been so long. I know Tom Cruise tried to remake it a few years back. I think 2014 maybe or something like that. He did a version of it that was kind of meh, but this looks way better than that.
It's a lot to take in for me personally as a father. Like, I can imagine like finding my daughter like that. That's crazy. Like, okay, they found your daughter in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus. What?
8 years later.
Goodness. Yeah, 8 years later, and I have a new child, and I got to deal with all of that. Just like the actor in me, and like how to play that, and just like the emotion of all of that is like crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, so it is a lot taken. There was some definite shock factors, even though it's just a trailer. So I'm kind of interested to see where the plot thickens, to say the least.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like Poltergeist-esque, didn't it?
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. That's a good statement. But in the form of obviously mummies, there was no references. I'm sure you guys saw this too. There's no references to like anything that was ancient Egypt other than what you saw that was physical, right? Like the little pyramid or the sarcophagus, some of those things. But I was thinking when they showed that lady and she was warning, I guess, the family of some things. Well, she was speaking Spanish. I was like, okay, I guess clearly you're not going to do the stereotypical, Egyptian lady. So I wonder how that's going to turn out.
I'm not sure what was going on with the eating of the skin type of stuff there. I don't know. That was a little weird for me. I never knew that mummies did that, or I'm not sure how that. Yeah, I'm not sure how that fits in. And then that makes me really curious to want to know and watch and see why that's happening.
Yeah, I agree. All in all, for me, I'm excited to see this one, guys. I'm excited to this. I'm a big horror genre fan personally, so I'm really excited to see this one. I think it's going to be a good first real good horror movie of 2026.
You know what? I'm not really this type of horror guy. Like, give me the screams, but the type of horror where it's like, okay, Hellraiser, like borderline satanic type of stuff. Nah, I'm usually out on that, but I am interested because how did she get in there? Why are there like why is their skin being eaten? Like there's a lot of questions where it's like, okay, I'm intrigued, even though this is not the form of movie that I would watch. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
I'm with Rue on that. I do like slasher films and thrillers and stuff like that. but when it comes to this type of horror film, it's just not my thing. But for for what we're doing, I'm willing to jump in and try to do it. Just to be transparent, I think the last time I saw anything that was hinting this was the first was it not Fear, the Ring movie. Okay, the first Ring film.
Oh yeah.
My friend did. I didn't even watch the trailer. Okay, I didn't even know what I was jumping into.
Did you
Right?
dirty?
He did, and as a result, I try not to let. It's just the imagery, I guess you could say. I try not to let it bother me, but honestly, the Ring bothered me. I had nightmares for like a week. It was really
Well,
really
that's
bad. It would
that's
actually
the
keep me awake.
at the end of the day, to me, that says that they did their jobs, right? The whole idea is to create images that are disturbing images, right? That stick with you. It's like that Love to Hate, right? Because then they went on to make like 2 more Ring movies after that. Because as chilling and disturbing as some of the stuff was in the movie, people went back and watched the other 2, right?
Well, ironically, right? So I know this is supposed to be about the movie, but in regard to The Ring, I think I watched it maybe like a year later when it came out on tape or whatever it was at the time, and I never got the shock factor. It was no big deal, right? It's something about going into something not knowing anything about it. Uh, that might be the way to go about it. So, will we have a lot of that in the Mummy? I think there's going to be some things. I think there's going to be a lot of things in which this trailer obviously is not going to show us, which is good, right? Even if it's not horror films, right? Let's just say it's a regular drama. Hollywood or whatever production needs to do more of that, because sometimes I feel as though they always want to sell the farm completely in a trailer.
Yeah, don't give me all the best scenes in the trailer. Don't do that.
Well, what I love to hear about this trailer is like I'm actually interested and I'm intrigued. And a lot of trailers they've been doing lately are for like the TikTok crowd, and it's like 15 seconds, and you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe I should join that crowd, huh? How about that? Anyway.
so this is an actual good one because it's like, okay, you set the scene, but you didn't give anything away. There's still a lot of interest about what's going on and what's happening here. So yeah, kudos to them.
I'm excited about it, guys. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to go watch it. And yeah, we'll have to do the video reaction immediately because, well, heading out to Vegas like a day or 2 later. So
I'm with Rue. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is, and we'll see. What reactions we had last time we did a trailer reaction was Project Stargate. Project Stargate. You know what I mean? I don't even know the name.
Project Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, right? Project Hail Mary, in which I thought, yeah, this could be good, and then it was kind of like the opposite. Rob was like, I'm not looking forward to it. He loved it. So stay tuned to that. We may have completely different reactions based on the full length film. So
honestly, and this seems like the perfect horror movie to take a young lady to, like that she would get really, really jump scared right into your arms there. So
the one thing that I'm on the fence about is it's possible that the acting might not be that great. That's the one reservation I kind of am picking up from the trailer, right? And I mean,
yeah,
listen,
there was no established stars. That where you're going with that, or just in general?
Yeah, and I mean, they don't necessarily always have to have established stars or anything, but usually if you have at least one, you're okay. Like trailer Cabin in the Woods or whatever, you had Chris Helmsworth, right? And before he was Thor, obviously, but and they kill him off, right? And it's but you're not expecting him to get killed off because he's one of the stars, right? That's what you like to see. So yeah, well, we'll see how the acting pans out.
Definitely. Well, we'll see you guys in the actual movie review. Thank you so much for tuning in for our trailer reaction for Lee Cronin's The Mummy and our reaction. So see you guys in the next video.
Like and subscribe, guys. God bless.
God bless.
peace.